I think it won't be hard for you to understand that I'm bloody near speechless, which is probably a rare occasion, because quite apparently in 1986 I spun a pretty good story. I'm being given hints from... Please excuse my ravenous granddaughter who is making inroads on the birthday cake.
Caesar!
I'm sure we still love her. When I walked in the door and was handed a piece of paper for a program that said address right on Whitworth, I thought, hey, I know I was asked to give something called what was it? The address on Tuesday night? But this is a surprise. But I've had a small inkling that isn't the first surprise that will befall the Whitworths this week. I'm sure I must be talking the wrong way because the microphone is making all sorts of funny noises. I'm feeling actually making funny noises to see my family walk in that door. Whoever organised that, very quiet. We're just amazed and thankful. It's really wonderful to see them, because just as family is a pretty important part of our lives, the family integration of CMCA is forever one of our greatest impetuses in life. We get told repeatedly of the relationships that continue within the CMCA, and the particularly gratifying, I guess, the differences that CMCA have made to so many people's lives. And
absolutely,
this is naturally hugely gratifying to us. Look, I'm not going to talk. It was unexpected that anyone would ask me tonight to talk. It's just so wonderful to see so many faces that I haven't seen for a long, long time. The family relationships are becoming deep all the time. Thanks for coming here, guys.
Yes, I'm not quite sure how this is going to come out, but it's absolutely like John. I couldn't believe, I thought I was seeing things coming through the door, because three of the party were at the very beginning of our idea in 1971, when we took a trial motorhome up to Batto Bay with 3 children, the youngest of whom was 3. It's all just quite amazingly grown, but so much of it is to your credit. The members have been just so fantastic, picking up the ball and running with it. It really is a wonderful family, and thank you all very much. I'm so glad you're all here, and I just can't believe the family are here too. Thank you.
Thanks, John. I had no plans to speak, but after that I thought I'd just say a few words. We obviously came to Motorhome just after motorhomes were invented. The dawn of the pop-up hobby, and we were compressed into a space that if you tried to fit a family of 5 into these days, people would call doctors on you.
they would.
Can't fit that many people in there, so we did a trip around Australia, and that was majestic, and we took pretty much much entire year off school to do Europe and America, and to this day,
I can count to 10 in French.
French,
And what can't you do?
I can't do long division. I did long division in first form that year in 1975, and luckily computers were invented shortly after that, so I've never had any need for long division things. So, sweet, but it was an incredible experience. The jumbo jet had only just been invented too, so we kind of had Europe to ourselves. So we ran amok, like wild children climbing through Stonehenge and up the Tower of Pisa. And just what you look back on now and go, those were extraordinary stories. That you have to bribe someone in Italy, $500,000 to do that, to be able to do that sort of stuff. And to this day, that trip was seriously the most educational thing I ever did in my life. Compared to school and degrees and that sort of stuff, it was amazing. And also the motorhoming life, well, it teaches you a lot. A lot about engine chemical toilets, obviously. But also just about sort of surviving close up with people, and I certainly attribute my excellent relationship with my awesome sisters to this day, with the fact that we all live happily in a motorhome, which was brilliant. And we've motorhomes. Like I'd be lying if I said we own a motorhome or that we do nothing but motor. We do stay in hotels. Sorry guys. But we have motorhome. We've done a few trips around Europe and America with Charlotte, and it's just fantastic. It's really we've found it to be an incredibly liberating sort of way to travel. You're not sort of pinned down by horrible rip-off hotel restaurants and stuff. And you can actually you can get down with the locals and go and shop in their markets and buy the same fruit they do and stuff. And it's incredibly great, sort of close to the ground way of travelling, though an absolute bastard obviously to fit through medieval towns in 75. So yeah, I mean, motorhoming has been an enormous amount of fun for us, and I can't express the incredible degree of respect I have for Mum and Dad for getting this thing up and running. How many members is it up to now? 60,000.
What?
That is just extraordinary. I mean, I do a certain amount of stuff around Charlotte School, running committees for some school stuff, and trying to get volunteer people to do anything is incredibly hard. You find 2% of the people do 89% of the work, and to have got it to the stage is an extraordinary testament both to Mum and Dad, who are incredible, and also to you guys for getting the thing to where it is today. We drove the town and went, oh my God, they just stretch as far as the eye can see, and it's a magnificent thing you're doing, and you are all to be congratulated. So thanks for having us along.
I'd just like to mention that Ian was our very first sound man at St Ives Showgrounds. Very well too.
You look like you've cut cakes before.
Pops is a bit slow, isn't he? So hurry up, Pops.
Yeah.